What up, y'all? It's your boy Reticle, and today this video is going to be showing you my settings, what I run, and basically just maybe you can take something from this video. So to start off, my horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity is 1.60. Personally, personal preference. If you want, you can start off by going down to 1.40 and slowly increasing it up, just so you can find your perfect sense, or one that you find comfortable with. Because I personally don't believe in perfect sensitivity. I just believe that there is a sense that you feel comfortable playing on, where you can be more accurate, more consistent, etc. Now, you can run any of these simplified controls preset or motor string preset and one button ping, whichever you want to use. Personally, I don't use this because I feel a lot better with the back triggers. Controller vibration. Turn this off. This is fucking with your aim. Whenever you're shooting, your controller is just spazzing out, and it just causes your aim to go all over the place, and you hit less shots. Just a fact. Trigger effect, have it off if you're on PlayStation 5. Just overall a terrible setting to have on. It's on by default. If it's on by default, turn it off. It'll help you, trust. For my dead zones, I'm running a 1 for left stick min, 69 for left stick max, don't ask why. Right stick minimum, I'm running 2. Left stick max, 95. 95, trust me, is really good for aim. I would recommend. But again, dead zone's personal preference. If you want to find the right left stick minimum and right stick minimum for you, what I would recommend is to test your stick dead zone. So basically, if you look at the horizontal axis and vertical axis, just do a couple circles and then let go of the controller. And if it goes straight back to 0%, that's the good left stick minimum for you. Do the same thing with the right stick. Just move it around in circles and then let go. So you can see it's kind of twitchy, so that means I have to up it by 1. And then try it again. Do circles and sort of. We'll just go back to what we had originally. As for my aiming advanced settings, I'm running dynamic with a 0.80 and a transition timing of instant. Pretty good. I would recommend trying out 0.80. If not, I would recommend just going back up to 0.1. It's what all the professionals are using, but again, 80 just feels personal preference again. Make sure you have ADS assist, aim assist, and target aim assist turned on. Trust me, some people just make the mistake of not having it on. Motion sensor advanced settings, I would recommend turning off FOV sensitivity scaling, because this is just messing with your aim. Everything else, just leave it standard. Nothing really to change here because I don't really use motion sensor. Movement. Now, there's a lot to be done inside movement. So first off, tac sprint assist must have on. But when you put it on, do not forget to change the sprint assist delay down to 0. Trust me, this is exactly what's going to help you with your aim and your movement as well. Because if you're moving and you have a delay of like 300, you're going to be moving after you push the stick in. So I would recommend just having it on 0. Make sure you have both these turned on, because, omni movement. Mantle assist, crouch assist, corner slice. Corner slice is basically personal preference. If you like the feel of corner slice, it doesn't give any competitive advantages, you can have it on, but personally, I wouldn't have it. Now, hybrid for slide dive behavior. So, hybrid is basically a lot different to slide only, tap to dive, dive only, tap slide, whatever. Basically, it's where you hold your other buttons. There's 2 buttons. So your sprint and focus button, whichever that may be. For me, it's circle because I have like 2 paddles on my back controller. So I would hold my circle button, and then I would press my dive button, and my slide button, I would dive. So basically, hybrid is a lot easier to get used to. But if you want to just leave it on slide only, which is totally fine, I would recommend putting slide dive activation delay on short. So that way there's no delay to sliding. So when you press the button, you slide quickly, no delays at all. Next up is sprint and slide maintain. Sprint must be on, because when you slide, you will be walking if you don't have sprint restore or slide maintain sprint. Trust me, have it on. Mantle cancels reload, off. Movement advanced behavior. So I have grounded mantle turned on so that way I can get out of windows easily. Single tap sprint. Plunging underwater. Some people have this on trigger. I have it on free, just personal preference. As for combat, I prioritize body shield. You can have prioritize finishing move or finishing move only, whichever you choose. Armor plate behavior. Apply all. Trust me, you do not want to be putting in place one by one. Just do not have it on apply one. It's just terrible. As for combat advanced settings, I would recommend having on prioritize interact. This is a pretty good interact / reload behavior to have. I mean, if you're playing multiplayer, you could probably just do, tap to reload and hold interact. But yeah, there's a big difference between prioritize interact and tap to interact. Gamble behavior, these just don't really matter. Overlay advanced settings don't matter either. Onto my graphic settings. So I have HDR turned on. Do not have Eco Mode preset turned on because it just drains your console. Like, even if you have it on off, it's good enough. You could have it on no consumption, efficiency, but I would just, even though it says it has no impact on performance, it could really just drain your console. So I'd recommend just leaving this off. Now, I have Fidelity Cast turned off because my game lags like shit. I could be playing and I would end up lagging everywhere, so for me, I turned it off. As for on-demand text streaming, I have it on optimized, auto, daily limits, and I have it on 6. Just seems to be working for me. As for my FOV, I have it on 1.115 because, yeah, 120 is good because you can see everything, but targets are a lot smaller, so I would personally recommend to have it on 115 because you can see, yes, you can see more, but you can also see your targets instead of having it all the way back and you cannot see shit. Make sure that these two are unaffected and wide, because if you have it on narrow, your weapon's going to be really big and you cannot see anything. Personally, I like to have it on wide, but every professional has it on wide because you need to be able to see the enemy, and if you have it on narrow or default, you're not going to be able to see the enemy properly because your gun's in the way. As for audio, I run enhanced headphone mode, effects volume at 100, add this 20 because you need to be able to hear dialogue for enemy UAVs or enemy dropping in, etc., or precision airstrike. I Sucker Punch, everyone's recommending this. Try Sucker Punch. These person preference, you can have this turned off. I have this on preset default. Don't have on mono audio because it's just terrible, because there could be a guy to your left and you're hearing him in both ears, but you can't tell where he's coming from. So just have it on off. As for interface, turn off subtitles unless you have hearing problems. I would recommend to just have it off. Minimap shape, square, nothing else, just square. You see a lot more, and you can tell where players are because you can see a lot more of the map on your HUD. Auto center for the map assist. Abbreviated, just personal preference. All these normal. Crosshair, I have on center dot, largest. Crosshair opacity, 100. I use red, just good enough for me. You can use whichever color you prefer. It could be blue, pink, whatever. Hitmarker visuals and damage with hitmarkers, good to have on so you know what damage you're doing. These bottom ones don't really matter too much. But yeah, that is my controller settings. So let me know if they helped you out. And be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. And ready to go out.